Yo, my friends, welcome back. I'm Chisco Gaming, and in today's video, sponsored by the makers of Raid Shadow Legends, I have got something hype to share with you. We've got an Assassin's Creed collaboration landing in game, and this is the first collab that I've been able to participate in since I started playing, so I am beyond hyped. Now, if you are new to the channel and haven't yet downloaded Raid Shadow Legends, consider using my link in the description. That will support the channel, and you do get 4 free champions, including one you get right away for using my link. So thank you again for supporting my channel by using my download link, or if you get a friend to play the game, sending them my download link so they can get those sweet champions. Thank you for your support. So let's get into it, man. We've got an Assassin's Creed collaboration going on here, and there are going to be 5 champions from the Assassin's Creed universe that you can go and collect. Now, we're going to react to every single one of them, but we're going to start by talking about the one that you can get completely for free, and that's Ezio. Now, let me pull it up. He's got a 7-day battle pass. Actually, I suppose battle pass is not the right way to describe it. I mean, it's a login pass. You log in for 7 days consecutively, and 100% for free, you get Ezio. And of course, there's more leading up to the 14 days. Now, look, as a brand new player, I don't know how important Perfect Souls is, but if I had to guess, it's really important. So I'm going to participate in that. Also, there's a second phase of the event. And again, I've never done this before, but it looks like it's progressing your Perfect Soul. So I'm going to be working on this. I'm going to be learning all about Perfect Souls here. And let's get a quick look at the visuals for this champion. I've actually got some more detailed footage I can show you here of Ezio, who's looking sick. He's got that snowy background. The hood and cloak look is just super badass. Weapons concealed until they're revealed. Dude, the wrist blades, those are crazy. We've also got Bayek, who I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. He's got the curved sword, shield, and a bow. No shortage of weapons for dispatching his enemies. Looks amazing. That desert aesthetic is super badass. Then we've got Edward, which hilariously, I'm most comfortable pronouncing his name. He's got the 2 swords there with the pistols in the back. Okay. Looks awesome. Yep. Oh, and the front. Wait. Wait, pistols in the back and the front. Then we've got Basim, and he's got, it looks like, a super badass sword and a dagger out. Also in the winter snowscape here. Very cool. I really love the scenes that they create. Like, honestly, it's not just the character design, but like the scenes are super badass too. And then last but not least, and we're going to talk about her more here, we've got Cassandra, who's got this just like super badass Roman vibe and environment, which is just, I don't know, man. Of all of them, I think this is the coolest looking one, personally. And it looks like she's got a spear that's been, I don't know, broken. Like, it's just the top part of the spear in the one hand and the sword in the other. Each of these champions was faithfully recreated from their original Assassin's Creed games. And after I get Ezio, who, by the way, becomes available starting on January 8th, probably when this video goes live. And he is described as a master assassin who places a variety of debuffs to weaken his enemies before piercing their defenses with precise strikes from his hidden blades. Badass. And we unlock him with the 7 days, continue logging in for another 7 days to keep the rewards flowing with gear to help Ezio get to speed quickly. There's going to be dedicated events, tournaments, and summon boosts. And Cassandra in particular is the first champion from Raid's newest faction, the Argonauts. Now, I don't know how that works, if like, I guess she is the only one from that faction for a time, but we're theoretically getting her as a tease for more Argonaut champions coming in the future. And we're going to get a new event dungeon where you're going to battle against Pontiff Augustine. He's described as a religious zealot who's discovered a piece of Eden in Teleria and is using it for his own gain. He's residing in the event dungeon where you can take the fight to him and earn limited time chronophage gear, as well as gear from other valuable sets. And if you unlock all 6 champions during the event, you get an exclusive bonus. As a thank you, I'm going to go for that 100%. I mean, this is like my first collab event. I am hyped about this. Raid X Assassin's Creed. Absolutely legend. Now, I did some searching on social media, and I actually did find the kit for Cassandra has been posted to the official Raid Shadow Legends socials. So let's just talk about it really quickly. She's the one I think looks the coolest too. So West Wind Rush attacks one enemy 3 times, then attacks one enemy 6 times instead if this champion has 50% HP or less. Each hit decreases the enemy's turn meter. Wow. So we have turn meter manipulation, high single target damage, and increase this champion's turn meter by 7.5%. Cannot be resisted if this champion's under Veil or Perfect Veil. That is insane. Spear of Leonidas. Okay, that is a spear. Leonidas' spear? That's crazy. Attacks one enemy before attacking, places 60% decreased defense debuff and an HP burn debuff on the target for 3 turns. These cannot be resisted if the champion is under Veil or Perfect Veil. So we need to get her under Veil or Perfect Veil. She places stun debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Oh my god. If the damage is dealt by this skill is more than 50% of the target's max HP, this debuff cannot be resisted if the champion's under Veil or Perfect Veil. Okay, how do we get her under Veil or Perfect Veil? Removes all buffs from this champion, heals them by 50% of the max XP, and fills turn meter by 50. Oh my god. Wait, dude, she's insane. Places a 50% increase attack buff, 15% shatter buff, 30% speed buff on this champion for 2 turns. Passive effect prevents this champion's death? Well, huh? And keeps them alive on 1 HP if they're under an attack increase or shatter buff or speed increase. Oh my god. Okay. Then everything is permitted. Whenever this champion's HP drops below 25% after receiving damage from any assassin, they receive additional bonus damage proportional to the champion's attack. This bonus will ignore 100% of the target's defense and cannot be critical. Blood of Sparta. Whenever this champion attacks an enemy, increases champion's attack by an amount equal to 50% of the target's defense. Whenever an enemy attacks this champion, increases champion's defense by an amount equal to 50% of the attacker's attack. And they have an aura, 19% speed. I love me a speed champion. Now, the only question I have is how do we put them under Veil or Perfect Veil? And I don't know that I saw that. This effect cannot be resisted if you're under Veil or Perfect Veil. And I see that repeatedly throughout this kit. So I'm sort of wondering if maybe one of the other assassins can put another champion into Veil or Perfect Veil. Maybe that's one of the abilities. Is that a thing? How are we getting her under Veil or Perfect Veil? That's my question. You enjoyed the vid? Throw a like on here and consider subscribing. Thank you again to the makers of Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. I'm so hyped for this collab with Assassin's Creed. Absolutely legend. And if you use my download link, you're going to get the champions described down below in the description of the vid. That link's on screen with the QR code and in the description of the video. Thank you again for your support. Check out my dedicated Discord. I need your Raid Shadow Legends coaching, so please do show up there and coach your boy Cheese over here. And until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody.